We are looking at creation, and when we talk about creation, now we shall look about how God created everything. Now we know that God created world in seven days. We shall look about something we call self-awareness. Also, we shall look at the meaning of the word authority, and we shall look about what we mean by when we say that we are created by the image and likeness of God. Self-awareness means that awareness or that knowing about oneself or how we are. We know that God created us and our body parts in His image and likeness. An image is seen when somebody looks him or herself in the mirror. That is what you saw. That's what you see when you look at yourself in the mirror. You see an image there. Likeness means what? Likeness means that something is similar to each other. So that means what? If you look at your neighbor, at your parents, at your pastor, everybody, that person is made up in the image and the likeness of God. If we read in the Genesis chapter 1, verse 27, it says that God created me in His own image. Means what? I'm His child. We should therefore do things that make God happy. And what are these things? Some of these things that makes God happy? As a child, those things that makes God happy include obedience. When you're obedient to your parents, to your teachers, to your neighbors, to any person who is older than you, that thing makes God happy. What is the other thing that can make God happy? We can become obedient, we can become respectful, we can become faithfulness. So when we bear the fruits of the Holy Spirit, that when God becomes happy. Here we have the picture. Can we see what the question is asking? What is she doing? Who is that she? It is this small girl here. The girl is doing what? The girl is looking herself in the mirror. We said that when you look at yourself in the mirror, you see yourself. And that yourself is what we are calling the image. Now the girl is looking herself in the mirror because the purpose of the mirror is you look at yourself, you look if you have dressed neatly, if you are smart, so that when you go there outside, people won't be asking you, why is your hair shaggy? Why is your color not made? Now that's the purpose of the mirror. When you see yourself in the mirror, you see yourself there. That is the image. The same case, when you see other people or other persons, that you see God, because God created us in His own image. Then when God created man, He gave him authority over all other things on the earth. In the earth there are other things, including the animals, the plants, name them, all of them. Those are the things on the earth. Authority means what? Authority means power over something. Example, in a class, we can have the prefect. The prefect is one who is having the authority of that class. In our country, Kenya, the president is one who has the authority over Kenya. That means what? Authority. So when God created man, He gave him authority over other things. So it means what? The human beings are superior. Opposite of superior is inferior. So it means what? The man is the most superior being in the God's creation. Therefore, the man was given the mandate, the duty to take care of his other creations. If you don't care of something, taking care means what? You take care of them, and then if it is like plants, you don't destroy them. It's the animals, you don't injure them or hurt them. You take good care of them. Here below we have a picture. Here we can see a small boy. This boy has a pet. This pet is a dog. Also, you have a girl. What is the girl doing? The girl is watering the flowers. She is using watering can to water the flowers. This is some of the ways of taking care of God's creation. Which are those some of those ways that we can take care of God's creation? One, we can take care of God's creation by feeding the animals. Also, we can flower the plants. Also, we should not destroy our environment. And you know, environment is what? Environment is anything that is surrounding us. When you do that, God will be happy. So as pupils, what we should always do, we should take care of God's creatures and other creatures, because what? God created us as in his own image. And we said that God created us and gave us the authority of everything. So it means that we are the most superior beings in his creation.